What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is March 1st and we are down here with the truck and the bike. We are getting the bike ready to go out for its first startup of the 2021 season. I've already had a bunch of my guys in my riding group go out already in the past couple nice good days here in late February that we just had. Unfortunately, one of the guys went down, and that's a whole different story that I need to talk to you guys about later, about being even more alert when you go out in the first couple of days of riding season, because cars are unfortunately not looking for us motorcycle guys, because if you live in here in Cleveland, Ohio, it's not a all year riding season. It's 4 months out of the year we're down and not riding, so cars are not used to seeing us on the road. And that is exactly what happened to one of the guys in my riding group a couple days ago, and he got hit, which is unfortunate. He's doing okay right now. He's been in the hospital, had a little bit of damage to his body, but thankfully he is still alive and will live another day. But getting on to the bike here, we are down here in the garage. Wanted to show you guys the battery trick that I learned. I learned this battery trick from my buddy Doug, so thank you, Doug, for teaching me this little trick. And Bela at Rider's Choice, he told me to do this as well, and he said this is what they do for when they have this problem. But I was having that problem with this little screw or nut right here, not screw, this little nut falling out of the bike every single time I take the battery out. So my buddy Doug and Bela told me to take a piece of tape and then tape it to the end right here, because in my CBR, my battery, see, it just fell out, but my battery sits like this, sits just like that at an angle down. The battery is sideways in the bike like this. The front of the bike is to my left where my thumb is, towards the positive side, that red right there. But the bike, or the battery, excuse me, slopes down just like this, and then as soon as I take this nut out right there on that positive terminal right there, that nut falls right down into the bike, and it happens every single time. So how we're gonna fix that problem, let me set you, and here's that little nut that I showed you guys in that battery video. That little thing, so much trouble to get. You almost have to buy a brand new battery just to get this if you ever lose this down in your bike. So do not lose these. I said that in those 2 videos that I made for you guys about this battery especially. And for this battery, this Power PS Sonic battery, the nut and bolts are smaller than your regular motorcycle batteries that you can get at O'Reilly's or Advanced Auto and stuff like that. So these are actually even harder to find. So do not lose these. So let's go ahead and take this positive side off, the screw, take that off, that's all good. And all we're gonna do, guys, here is take a small piece of tape and tape it to this side of the battery. On my inner side, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but on the inner side there is actually a little tab right there so that the nut doesn't fall out this way, but there's nothing on this side to keep it from falling out, which is the side that I need it on. So all we're going to do is take a piece of tape right here, small piece of tape, that should do it right there. Tape this just like that, make sure that's on there good. Boom, there it is. Tape is on, and now it doesn't fall out anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side here, guys, with this negative side. So thank you guys for watching, appreciate it. That is the fix for how I fixed to stop losing, or how I fixed the issue with my battery of those little small nuts falling out every single time I take my battery out. So now I won't be having to go crazy and trying to stick a magnet down in my bike looking for that little stupid nut every time it falls out. And then this past time I didn't even find it, so that's why I had that little scare of, oh crap, now where am I gonna get one of those from? So thank you, Doug, my co-worker, for helping me out with that little tip. Thank you, Bayla, for helping me out with that little tip. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. The season is coming for the CBR. I still have to do the startup video for that, and the next video will probably be me installing the rear seat cowl that I got for free with the new fairings. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, make sure you watch on and click on to the next video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.